Hey guys, Dark Celestian here, and today I am back on my modded survival world. Now, today I'm going to be doing a few small little things, nothing too big. Firstly, I'm going to be using these materials here to craft something that'll be very, very helpful to me. If you remember in my last one, technically, if you remember in my last stream here, I went on a big adventure, ending up getting stranded out with barely any inventory space. Now, thankfully, I managed to find myself a village. It took me about 10 minutes sailing across the ocean to find it, but I did find it. What am I missing here? Chest. Oh, hi. I had what I needed regardless. And now, I have a backpack! And the reason I have the 8 raw pork chop in my inventory is to make the pig pack. And now I have a little pig backpack always on my back. And I can access it just by the click of a button. Okay, now you might be wondering why in the title I said that I'm going to be practicing some dangerous magic. Well, that is because I have the Mahoi Tsukai Knowledge Compendium. And this has some pretty powerful things. But first, I'd like to address the situation. So, in my mod pack, I have mannequins. I can make a mannequin look like anyone. I just need. Why did I? I know I have the resources still. I take one of these, which is a skin cube, piece of glowstone dust. Then I need three bits of wood. And I know I have at least three somewhere. I had two there, but here we go. Three silverwood plank, and I can get plenty of pumpkins later. Then I just take the skin cube, add glowstone to make it a glowing skin cube. I take the pumpkin, three planks like that, and I get a mannequin. Then I just simply place the mannequin down like that. Then to make it look like a skin, I go into here of a user. Let's say builds a Minecraft. Builds a. I think this is it. I think it's a capital M. Could be wrong though. Looks like I am. uh, let's change it to a lowercase m. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Hold on. Was it? Wait. It did something for a second. Bruh. Hold on, I gotta find Phil's username here. I mean, it worked for Technoblade because Techno's is easy. Phil's Minecraft. Use it. Google, stop closing down when I'm trying to use you. There we go. My Google's temperamental. Whenever I load it up, it tends to. It just randomly shuts down. Uh, ah, I see what I'm doing here. And then, ta-da! We have a Philza Minecraft mannequin. And as I said, like I'll show you how easy they are to build. Like the skin cube. The base skin cube is just one iron surrounded by 8 pieces of wool. You get 16 of them from 8 wool and 1 bit of iron. That's not bad. Okay, time to get into magic. My villager just there in the corner. So I haven't practiced with this mod or anything, so I have no idea what I'm getting into. All I know is it is dangerous. Let's first see how to draw a circle in blood. It's easy, just take damage and quickly use the keybind M to draw a circle in blood on the floor. If successful, you'll see a blood circle on the ground and a mana bar somewhere on your screen. Note there is a dagger to damage yourself if you prefer. Using mana increases. Okay, that dagger. Let's see what I need to make that. Oh, here we go. Seriously? That's not the worst thing I've ever had to craft, so that's fine. 2 gold, 2 iron, a stick, and some purple dye. Oh, right, I also didn't show you the sword, did I? This is a little pedestal from the Bibliocraft mod. And I chose this so I can position the sword like this. Techno's Blade. Obviously, I'm not ever going to use it, but it's got a Ardite tool rod, a Manulin sword blade, and an Obsidian wide guard. Because it looks cool, and surprisingly, it always looks like the kind of style for netherite swords that I draw. Huh. I just noticed that. Oh, wait. I need that for it as well. What was I looking for? Alright, 2 iron. A stick. 2 gold. Then I need 1 of you. Then the blue dye. Bruh. Oh wait, no, in this version, lapis is the blue dye. And I just have to run over here a little bit to go get a red flower. But by run, I mean jump with my sword. Okay. Now I've got the flower to make the. Oh, it's my backpack. Hi, Mars. You've missed a little bit, but nothing too big. You missed me explaining the mannequins and how to make them, and what I'm going to be doing with this little book right here. Other than that, you haven't missed too much. I actually haven't gone into the magic part of today's stream. Actually, before I get too far into it, I would like to advertise that I now have an official Discord server. Thanks to Moss here, who kindly set it up. I I have a Discord. Ah, I did it. I don't see a mana bar though. Am I, hmm. Hmm. Oh, and also you missed me craft my backpack. It is a pig backpack. Look at the little pig backpack. Anywho, I now have this spell circle. Now, mana. Using mana increases your maximum mana capacity over time. It's like exercising. You will naturally recover some mana over time, depending on how full your hunger is. Sleeping will regen a good chunk of your mana. And sleep is important, so sleep often, Miles. uh, Thankfully, you missed me actually having to gather the resources because I had to kill quite a few pigs. To perform magic, we need a few things. Mana, obviously. Optionally, depending on the recipe, a cloth, a blood circle, and 3 powdered crystals. If the recipe is for a scroll, you'd put the cloth down first, and then draw a blood circle on top. Otherwise, simply put the circle on the floor, take your powdered catalyst. I read that as powdered crystals last time. Powdered catalysts, and right-click the circle to add them to it. If you craft an attuner with a diamond and an emerald, you can get an attuned gem. These gems will store mana for you. If you right-click while holding the gems, spells will automatically draw from any gem on your person. Oh? There are 7 catalysts representing each of the known categories of magic. Powdered catalysts are created by taking a hammer or mortar and pestle and smashing these catalysts. Obviously. Iron is boundaries. Ender Pearl is displacement. Diamond is projection. Emerald exchange. Gold? Mystic. Quartz intelligence. And an Ender Eye. Mystic eyes. Who knew? Boundaries deal with AoE effects centered on Magic Circle. Displacement spells deal with teleportation magic. Projection spells deal with weapons. Exchange spells usually involve a trade of some sort, often to refund or generate mana. Mystic spells are unique, often offensive spells which provides miscellaneous effects. And Mystic Eye spells deal with sight-based effects. Couldn't have guessed that one. Intelligence spells deal with decision-making, often focused around entities. There are some rumored secret spells. Ooh. Ley lines connect certain points throughout the world. They can only be seen with mystic eyes of Fey sight. Being near a ley line or ley point increases mana regeneration based on a percentage of your maximum mana. The Fey spawn near ley lines. Furthermore, ley lines will boost Elytra if you fly along the ley line. Good to know when I get that far. The Fae are spirit-like creatures that occasionally roam the earth. Like ley lines, they can also only be seen with the mystic eyes of Fae sight, obviously. Their laughter sounds like bells. Wait. Okay, little backstory for you, Moss. Last time I was here, when I got lost away from home, I kept hearing what sounded like bells chiming all around me. And now I finally know what they were. They were Fae. Oh. Well, I'm kind of glad I now know what it was. Moss, did you change your color? Because you were initially blue in my chat log and now you're green. Anyways, uh, their laughter sounds like bells and they drop Fae essence upon death. The Fae are particularly attracted to magic being performed on ley points. They are breedable through the use of a powdered catalyst. They are breedable? Sorry? Fae essence is dropped by the Fae essence is dropped by the Fae. Right-clicking with Fae essence will place a Fae circle. Scrolls and stationary circles created by Fae essence can be used by anyone. You can claim a Fae circle. Oh, the sword means that you are a moderator. Before I made the Discord yesterday, I thought I'd add you as the one and only moderator for now. You can claim a Fae circle by right-clicking it and will drain mana from you when used. Most importantly, because Fae essence is not bound to a user, it's ideal for automated scroll creation. Huh. Oh, the Mystic Code. The Mystic Code is an item which holds 3 stacks of scrolls. Shift right click opens the inventory. The keybind Y switches between the scrolls, clicking or Holding right click uses the currently selected scroll. You're welcome, Moss. Mystic Code First Sorcery. Mystic Code First Sorcery is a variant of the Mystic Code, which has a set durability but also allows for the reuse of scrolls it contains. Okay. Mahalsian Projector. The Mahalsian Projector is a decorative block which simply displays runes and a magic circle. Right-clicking on the block allows you to configure the size, angle, color, speed, etc. You can load in custom circles and runes through the config. Alright, I'm going to read through the rest of this later. I want to find out about spells. Basic of boundary magic. It simply alerts you to mobs and players that are in range. That's fine. I don't need that. Placement boundary. I could do that. I could do that. But no, I don't need that. The enclosure boundary raises the floor around you to create a makeshift set of walls within a 5 radius. A large invisible barrier with a range 10 that you can pass through, but mobs, arrows, and other entities cannot. It will not replace solid blocks other than grass, nor will it replace water. Okay, well, some of these are actually pretty cool. Boundary of drain life. Yeah, that's cool. Spell when used without a cloth will teleport anything, including items and mobs, on top of it to the highest solid Y value it can find. And yeah, I'm not going to be messing around with that one, I don't think. Projective displacement. Ever wondered what it's like to be an Enderman? The projective displacement scroll will randomly teleport you when you would have otherwise been hit by an arrow. That will be helpful down in my mines. So essentially, this spell just makes it so arrows are ender pearls. Ordered displacement. An ordered displacement circle on the ground teleports anything on top of it to a nearby ordered displacement circle. Which one it teleports you to depends on the order in which you place the circles. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. Right, there's one that I'm. That's the guys to temporarily leave their body behind and explore the world in a certain radius. But 300 mana? Well, that's not surprising. Drawing circle on the ground allows the player to see a named mob or player from afar. For a short amount of time, simply drop a name tag on the circle, and if the mob or player with this name exists, it will be shown with its surroundings. Oh. Now, there's one spell I'm kind of looking for in here. No, not that one. Reality Marble. The scroll teleports the user and optionally a target the user is looking at to a fixed spot in the Reality Marble. If the user has a target, one of the two must die for the other to leave. Nope. Power consolidation. The circle, when placed on the floor, will spawn a light. No. Caliburn. The Holy Sword Caliburn has several properties. First, undead and unholy monsters will fear it, attempt to flee. Second, right-clicking will pull both the caster and such monsters closer, as Caliburn is a sword of power. Consolidation process can be repeated by simply enchanting it. This scroll gives the user a gauntlet which will project weapons and tools from the user's treasury, their inventory, some modded bags, and their ender chests, and fling them at the target / block they're looking at. That will be something I'll be working on. That is definitely something I'll be working on. Shield, nope. this. This is what I was looking for. The Staff of Explosive Mana Condensation. Scroll summons a staff with explosive power. The staff has a large charge up time. The beam in the middle indicates readiness and creates a large explosion. Shift right clicking with the staff will change it to fire multiple smaller explosions, and shift right clicking again will enable a beam mode. So it looks like I need a cloth. So that little circle down there for now isn't going to be helpful. But I need powdered gold, or 2 bits of powdered gold and powdered diamond. Oh, it doesn't actually take me back to the page. Oh, that's bogus. But now you know what I'm going to be working on today. Hence why I said I was going to be dabbling in dangerous magic. Spellcloth. Oh, okay. Oh, I got 4 for 1. Nice. And obviously I can technically do the spell in my home. I just need to... Actually, I think it said mortar and pestle? Mortar and pestle. Oh. There was another thing. What was it? Uh... yeah, that tends to happen. Oh, wait, there's my mana. I think. Yep. Okay, catalyst. No. Ah, taking a hammer. Hammer. But which kind of hammer? I'm assuming not a McCrayfish hammer. Ah, I'm assuming the Mahoy hammer. 2 stick, string, 2 cobblestone. Oh no, I'm temporarily out of tomatoes. But wait, I know I have more somewhere. There they are. I also took another trip to the Nether and managed to gather me up some friendly little blaze rods. Don't ask me how long it took. It was painful. They did not want to give me them. Which is logical. I mean, if some random person came to your home demanding that you gave that you gave them your elemental rod of power, essentially, you wouldn't do it. Did I use all my string? No, I did not use all my string, because there's some string. Yeah, boy! This is where I find out it's a one-time use. Okay, 1 stick, 2 stick, string stick, cobblestone, then pulverized diamond, pulverized gold. Okay, then it was gold, gold, then diamond, I believe. Where is it? Where is it? Wait. When in beam mode, the staff damage accelerates the longer the beam is held. Also, the beam will destroy blocks. The caster when using a large explosion. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to also find a way to get more mana, but let's just see how this goes first. Okay, for this, I'm going to go away from my home base. Also, you probably noticed in the top corner, I have a mini map and I have waypoints now. So when I'm venturing off, say in the Nether, going to... Actually, I'll show you. So these two here were the villages I found, allowed me to, which allowed me to get home. What was causing that? Uh, environment. The environment. How dare it? Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to work because I don't have much mana at the second. But yeah, this is the village I found to help me get home. But then, funnily enough, literally just right over the edge there is another village. Okay, so if I had the if I had the power to do it, like that's what it looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna turn weather down real quick. Weather, so you can actually like see it, and I can talk about it. Oh, I thought I was in beam mode. Oh, here we go. So, like, look at this. And the longer I held it, the more powerful it would be. But obviously, I don't have the right kind of capabilities. That also, like, just look at these animations. Also, I'm actually gonna go kill this chicken because revenge. I keep forgetting. I keep hearing the pig oink, and I'm like, okay, where is this pig? And I remember it's on my back. It's literally on my back. Sand chicken. Unfortunately, I do not have a net to catch you. So I'm actually gonna put that into my thing. This one, animal net. So what this is, it's a pretty simple crafting recipe. 3 string, 3 sticks, and it allows me to catch these little buggers. The resource chickens. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Damn it. It dodged. If that actually had the power, it would annihilate me along with that chicken. Oh, my backpack. Why did I have to make the pig one? Alright, techno memory. I made the pig backpack because memory of Techno, I will always carry a bit of his legacy with me. And by that, I mean a pig pack. Oh, if only I had the mana right now. Just, just annihilate those chimkin over there. Actually, that would probably still gravely hurt me. I think it said that exercise also help. I will actually make my way up to one of them some point. I might stream myself going up there. And thankfully, due to the mini map, I now don't have to worry about getting lost. I can just, and also home base. 4,800 blocks away. That is how far I traveled away from my base looking for the snow biome. Well, not really looking for the snow biome, but looking for a village to make a waypoint home from my village hunt, well, from my snow hunt. Actually, I'm gonna go use the waypoint in this village to get home, because there's one here too. And I'll show you one of the little things I've been working on. I'll put that dagger away for safekeeping. I don't want to accidentally stab myself and set up a spell circle here. And home. Over here. I'm not sure how effective it is, but I'm hoping it will grow into. Well, my pumpkin farm will start working at some point. I have to put redstone on the top, obviously, but I also need the pumpkins to actually grow. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how Phil's looked, but I'll have to go do some reviewing over on Bubble SMP to see if that's exactly how I made it. Yeah, hopefully by next time I'll have more mana to be able to use this wand. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Wait. Before I do anything else, before I cut off or anything, I'm going to finally do the one thing that was required of me by Stormcraft. I'm going to go over to the house, the little wizard house over here. And this is going to be where this little friend lives. Snowman! I have learned something from this. Ooh. I go into here. And finally, I have discovered Golomancy. Essential smelting. Alright, there's a lot of things in here that require accession through these other sectors, but now I finally unlocked it, and I have a friend. So now I'm just gonna. Hey, look at me. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to decide what to name my little snowman here. But you're gonna have to wait till next time to see what you guys decide. Because anyways, guys, that's gonna be where I'm gonna call it off. Thank you so much for coming out. It does mean a lot. If you want to see me cause some explosions with my very powerful wand in my hand here, do follow and subscribe. And as always, Darth Celestian, signing out.